Next, resistors in parallel. Resistor in parallel. Resistors in parallel. When resistors are placed parallelly in a circuit, then what is the result and what is the value of equivalent resistance we need to find out. First of all, we have to draw the circuit. Where all these three resistors are placed. Okay, so the potential difference across X and Y is V, and here this figure having R1, R2 and R3 resistor, and the current I flow through the circuit, and V as a potential difference. Okay, see, this figure indicates that the resistors are in parallel. The concept of parallel combination is just opposite to the concept of series combination. Remember, in series combination the current is same and the potential difference is different, but in parallel combination the scenario will change, just opposite to the series combination. Means in parallel combination current is different and potential difference is same throughout the circuit. So the first concept is V is same or equal throughout the whole circuit. Means the potential difference of R1, R2 and R3 are same whenever resistors placed in parallel combination, arranged in parallel combination, but current is different. So we know that by Ohm's law we have V is equals to IR and I is equals to V upon R. V upon R. Okay, so the current of R1 is different, the current of R2 is different, the current of R3 is different, means the current of each resistor are different in parallel combination. So we have to find out current equivalent, and which is equal to the summation of all the individual resistors current. Means I is equivalent is equals to I1, which is the current flow in R1 resistor, I2 in R2 resistor, I3 in R3 resistor. Okay, we know that I is equals to V upon R. So I1 is equals to V upon R1, I2 is equals to V upon R2, I3 is equals to V upon R3. Okay, we need to put all the value of I1, I2, I3 in this equation and get the value of equivalent resistance when resistor placed in parallel way. So we know I equals to V upon R equals to V upon R1, V upon R2, V upon R3. We know that V is same, so V is cancelled out, and the result is R equivalent is equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So this is the required value of R equivalent. So whenever resistor placed in parallel combination, the equivalent resistance is measured by this formula, which is 1 upon R equivalent is equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3, and whatever the number of resistor present, we just follow this pattern. Okay, so let us see one example. If the value of R1 is equals to 2 ohm, R2 is equals to 3 ohm, R3 is equals to 5 ohm, and the potential difference is same, so the given value potential difference is equals to 10 volt. 10 volt. So we need to find out the equivalent resistance using the formula. Whenever resistor placed in parallel combination, we have 1 upon R equivalent is equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. 1 upon R1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Okay, so which is 30. 1 upon 30 and 1 upon R equivalent. So the value of R equivalent 1 upon and 1 upon. So R equivalent is equals to 30 ohm. So 30 ohm is R equivalent. So 30 ohm is the equivalent resistance of this entire circuit. So we have R and we have V also. So now the question asks you to find out the current. So I equals to V upon R, V equals to 10 volt, and R equivalent is 30 ohm. So 1 upon 3 ampere is a current.